again. I've been put in such an unreasonable situation. Seriously, he's like the king of unreasonableness. Why did it turn out like this?
Love.
We were supposed to have a fun, friendly school trip, but it turned out all bloody instead. No! This definitely cannot be allowed. That's why I want you to remember this. Everyone, do your very best. Don't lose to yourself. And don't forget to save frequently.
Saving's good advice. Love. The reason the killer did an imitation murder is a reason other than falsifying the murder sequence. Something like that even exists. Huh.
Suddenly got quiet in here.
Huh.
Did I confuse you? If so, I wish I could die from self-loathing.
Man, this again.
If that's the case, it would have been just dandy if they had gone ahead and killed me too. If that happened, the imitation would have been perfect. So why didn't they do that?
Well, it's against the rules to kill 3 people in the first place.
Exactly. These moments with Sailor Moon did bring me good mood. It's better than the Monokuma Theater, I have to admit. I like it a little better than Monokuma Theater. Monokuma Theater sometimes just confuses me. This is why Nacho's best. Okay, I will give him credit. He's being good boy now.
That rule is too harsh. I couldn't get killed because of that.
Seriously, just shut up already! Shut up forever!
But I'm thinking about it again, and he's totally right. It feels incomplete.
Because they didn't kill 3 people like the movie did? That's only because of Monokuma's rule.
What about Nacho being amazing? I'm just saying because he's actually being useful right now. That's it.
It's not just that. Come on, try to remember the content of the movie.
The old people? Are we talking about the old people? Even a blind acorn finds it. Oh, damn! Then Durgan's like, no.
About the lion that got killed second.
That's the one Hyoko's body was imitating, right?
This is the one Yoko's body. I don't think so. I think her body was imitated by the Tin Man.
Even though we're calling it an imitation, the lion was actually pinned by arrows, right?
And not duct tape.
But Hyoko's body was suspended by common household duct tape. Maybe they just used a common substitute because it was too difficult to imitate the arrows.
I mean, that's true. Where are you gonna get? Well, no, the supermarket has everything. Oh my God, Baba Yaga's in there. That's really
cool.
Well,
that's probably it, but that attitude is what makes this feel incomplete. If falsifying the murder sequence was the killer's plan from the very beginning, they should have taken steps to properly imitate it.
That's true.
But if we never realized it was a half-assed imitation, their entire plan would have been completely useless.
What are you trying to say? Are you saying the imitation wasn't planned?
Well, it was just by chance that it looked like the movie. That's a lot of ifs. It's a lot of ifs.
I'm saying Hyoko's murder wasn't.
What?
I was wondering, it wasn't planned? Oh, it was an accident because she showed up to check her kimono. I think they were planning on killing Ibuki, and then Yoko showed up to try to fix her kimono in the mirror, and then the killer, she saw the Ibuki killing herself, and then they had to kill Yoko to cover that, or they saw the person planning to kill Ibuki, and then they killed Yoko to cover that up. I thought they were all gods. I mean, hence the word smite.
Imitation wasn't enough, but aren't you making a bunch of assumptions? It's not just the poor imitation. There are also other strange details.
Strange details? Like what?
Like, for example, why did Hyoko go to the music venue?
To fix her kimono. Why did Hyoko go to the music venue?
You're saying the truth behind Hyoko's murder is hidden?
I have no freaking clue what you're trying to say.
However, this is getting quite interesting. My 4 dark devas of destruction are getting riled up.
Devas? Is it devas? I keep calling them divas. They're devas? I've been calling them divas this whole time. Why Yoko went to the music venue is that the key to all this. I need to find that out no matter what costs. Argument? I have the info. Let me just pull up my Cerberus is in there. Love Cerberus. It should be... Wait, is it not here? Oh. It's not in here. I don't have the evidence.
Go to the music venue? There's no way you'd know that!
Maybe the killer summoned her.
No,
If that's not it,
that's not true.
maybe she got abducted by the killer.
No, you know that's not true either.
No, maybe.
You know
She
this,
went
Princess.
of her
Never
own
mind.
free will.
Why can I? Oh,
She
because
was
I can't see.
guided by the will causality.
Oh my goodness gracious, Gundam. Oh, it's the key. I have to use the key to agree. Well, we'll mess up their names and Jumpy will get used to. I'm sorry. Listen, words are hard for me. Diva Hyper School. I know what it is now.
Kyoko,
Oh, why am I shooting that?
go to the music
Let me just shoot a random word for the hell of it. Let me just shoot
There's no way
everything.
you'd know that!
Oh my goodness. Let me do this real
Maybe the
quick.
killer summoned her.
If that's not it, maybe she got abducted by the killer.
No, it's the next one. Come on.
No, maybe.
She went of her own free will.
There we
I
go.
agree with that.
There we go. I agree with that. I agree with that. As Sonia said, she went to the music venue of her own free will.
Exactly as I assumed.
If no one called for her, then why did she go?
Consent. I just saw why it's consent. It seems really weird to me.
Kyoko locked herself in her room because she was being overly cautious of the despair disease, you know? I don't think a person like that would leave their room just because someone called for them.
No way she got abducted?
Kyoko locked the room she was staying in before she went out.
If she was forcibly taken from her room, there's no way she would have had time to lock it.
Exactly.
Killer could have locked her door, right? Just to hide the fact Kyoko got abducted.
Then they couldn't have hidden her room key that deep in her kimono. They would have put it somewhere more obvious. Otherwise, there's no point in messing with the crime scene if nobody finds the key. At the time, you were the one who actually took out the key, right? Then something like that.
I won't lose.
Oh my god, wanna be Ida. God, so many cool characters.
Are
Let me know when you
saying
play
my
so we
gut
can.
was wrong and my first and last highlight of the day? Why won't you just let me shine already?
No, that's not the issue.
What do you feel like what do you feel like this is a competition? That's not what this is. I'm just trying to solve a murder.
Shut
Here,
up!
Hina.
Enough with your fancy talk. I'll shut you up right now.
Oh god. Really? What do I got? What I got for my swords? Stepladder, candle, smudge on the mirror, Mika's account. It's Sonia's account.
Hiyoko
And
was
Richard.
locked inside her room, right? She definitely got abducted or something. The killer forced their way into Hiyoko's room. Forcibly abducted her! The girl is so small and weak-looking. And that's why the killer targeted her.
I can't back down.
Oh, not this. Not like this. No.
But Hiyoko's room was locked. The key was deep inside her kimono, remember? It's more likely that Hiyoko locked the door herself.
The killer was the one who locked the door.
Where is Sonia's account? There it is. That's what I
So
wanted.
what if
Please.
the key was in her kimono? Maybe the killer just put it there later.
Ugh. Wait. Wait. Did she say something and I missed it? Because I was like, I don't think I missed it. I missed the guns already. Then I thought, but I can't back out. I need to counter her remarks and show her my decisive
The
proof.
killer was the one who locked the door.
I didn't see any yellow text.
So what if the key was in her kimono?
Unless I hit too fast.
Maybe the killer just put it there later.
There's no
Advance?
reason for the killer to put
Okay.
the key in Hyoko's
I
kimono.
like this game way more.
killer
It is
probably
a definitely. I
didn't
do like
realize
the
she even
difficulty
had the key.
factor. Again, I like the challenge. If it's not
Hold
challenging, I
on.
don't have fun.
Try remembering Hiyoko's body. Her kimono was all messed up.
Oh,
Crap!
that's not the.
Hold on. Try remembering Hiyoko's body. Her kimono was all messed up.
Yeah.
There's only one reason her kimono would be that messed up. She fought the killer.
Allow
There
me
we
to
go.
cut through those words.
I knew it was Princess Nevermind's confession, but I just didn't know where to put
Kimono
it.
was messed up was because she wasn't able to properly wear it.
That's kind of a sad scene where she was really struggling. The struggle was real.
Wear her kimono?
Yeah, it's also the reason why she decided to go out on her own.
Kyoko seemed to be really struggling with wearing her kimono.
I believe that was one of the reasons she locked herself in her room.
Allow me to cut through those words. I just like how the words are the weapons. I think that's a really cool concept. Allow me to cut through those titties.
That is why I informed her. I told her that there was a full-length mirror at the music venue, and I suggested that she use it. Then, the reason her kimono was messed up wasn't because she fought the killer.
It's because she couldn't tie her kimono.
Yeah, she went to the venue on her own just to fix her messed up kimono.
I get it. I lost. Boil me, burn me, take off my clothes, do whatever you want to me.
Wait, let's slow down there, madam.
Hajime, now's your chance. Make her admit defeat. Or better yet, make her do a little something something.
Soda, shh. Soda, go to your corner. No biscuit. Oh, no.
Then, the killer probably couldn't have assumed that Hiyoko would go to the music venue.
Though that may not apply to Sonia, since she provided Hiyoko with that information.
Though I knew she would go there, there is no way I could have predicted when she would arrive.
Not the time. Exactly. Not the time, Soda. Starts reaching up. No. Soda, go to your horny.
Don't go doubting Miss Sonia, you cretin. I'll put you and your hamsters 6 feet under.
Oh, you don't threaten the hammies.
Kazuichi, it seems you have quite the fashion sense.
Why is he talking about
Do
that?
you want me to incinerate your clothes? Perhaps I could do that while you're wearing them.
No, thank you. See, that's my reaction to losing too. Okay, I'm lost now. Please remove my clothes. Oh my God,
Gaijin,
Volpe.
please stop! For his sake!
Huh? What do you mean, for my sake?
Of course. I've already overlooked no less than 10 opportunities to kill you.
Even if the killer couldn't predict it, why did Hiyoko get killed in the music venue?
The only thing I can think of is, it was an unfortunate coincidence.
Wrong place, wrong time kind of thing.
Coincidence?
When she went to the venue by herself, she was probably just unlucky and walked in on the crime scene.
She was killed so there wouldn't be any loose ends?
That's so sad. Such a sweet child. Starts removing his clothes, looks around and says, what? God damn it, ghost. Bad, all the bad influences.
It probably
These are
happened
children.
when the killer was preparing to kill Ibuki.
These are high school children we're talking about.
The killer most likely had already placed the hemp bag over her head. And without hesitation,
Killed Hiyoko.
because the killer used that coincidence for their crime, it made this case even trickier.
Because it looked like a mock of the movie.
That's the reason they imitated the movie to falsify the murder sequence.
Which means that low-down scoundrel didn't plan on committing imitation murders at first.
What wannabe? That's what wannabe. She's just misunderstood. Okay, there's a lot of hormones when you're in high school. It was I was removing my clothing because I was hot. Jeez, you got dirty my Duffy. You all are bad influences on me. So they had to incorporate Yoko's death because they weren't planning on Yoko being
Then what
there.
was the killer actually planning to do? They've been cunning this far. There's no way they'd kill Ibuki without a plan.
Exactly.
Do you have any ideas?
The silence. Thanks, Chia. You're supposed to be like Coco.
Damn, you don't know the most important part.
The killer's plan from the beginning, I'm pretty sure we're very, very close. Like, I don't even have any idea. Like, I'm curious what the motive is behind it.
Hey Nagito, any ideas?
Oh my God, Jimmy actually asked Nacho. Don't smile at me like that.
How long are you gonna stay quiet? Oh, am I allowed to speak?
Well, your name's not Nachito, right?
I'm so happy I'm getting goosebumps. Everyone actually needs help from scum like me.
Don't let it go to your head.
What do you think?
I was thinking about it while I had my mouth shut. But now I'm finally able to come to a conclusion. Ibuki definitely didn't commit suicide.
Ha! What makes you say that? That's what we've been figuring this whole time.
What are you talking about?
I thought there might be a possibility that she faked her death and tampered with the crime scene. But now I remember. There was blood on Ibuki's slippers.
Yeah, we brought that. Not that you didn't remember anything. We brought that up.
So if she faked her death, and walked around the music venue tampering with the crime scene. There'd be bloody footprints left in various places throughout the venue. So that's why I think there's no way she faked her death. There's no way Ibuki committed suicide.
Because then who cleaned up the blood afterwards? He hasn't spoken since he was told to shut up forever. I mean, that's true. I mean, at least he listens. He's a good boy. I guess at least he listens. Never silence the...
You know, we already finished talking about that a while ago.
See, even Boss Baby was like, you know, we already talked about that. That's not anything new.
Really? That's annoying. I guess I should just awkwardly laugh about it then.
No, please don't. I don't like that.
Are you freaking kidding
That was
me?
the worst laugh I've ever
How
heard.
useless you can be.
Oh my god! No, wait a minute. If Ibuki had blood on her feet, there'd be footprints all over the place if she kept walking around.
That's very strange.
He's gonna bring up that fact.
This is strange? What's strange?
See, it's something we finished talking about. It's not something we finished talking about. Those footprints, there's still important clue left that we completely overlooked. Just as Nacho said, it was if she had blood on her feet, she would have left footprints. Then why weren't there any footprints on the... Oh, I have to look up the file. I'm trying to think what would be on there. The curtain, right? That he could have used the curtain. They could have laid the curtain down. No. I mean, we already said they cleaned up, right? It's not that. It may be disrespectful of me to say this, but there's no problem with that, right? Okay, so... Okay, I just wanted to make sure it wasn't that. Let me think. Hold on. So if it's not the blood... Let me just scroll through here. Hold on. Okay, so they were wearing slippers. That makes sense. That curtain at the very back of the museum, it's not wide enough to reach. Did they use the curtain to clean it up? Maybe they used the curtain to clean up? I don't know if this is actually gonna work. No. I may be disrespecting, but blah, 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 blah. Oh, man. I know that. That's not helpful. The surveillance video? That's the only thing I can think of, because in the surveillance video you don't see any blood. Don't facepalm me! I'm just trying things out. I know it's not these two. No, it's not Sonia's account. Not Boss Baby's account. Not Mika's account. I think it's this. I'll keep trying. You got this. Ugh. It's not. Oh, shit. Crap. I'm like, there's no blood in the video, so I thought, Nagito said she had blood on her feet. She would have left footprints. Then why weren't there any footprints on the scene? On the souls. That's not helpful. Monokuma tote bags that there was sold in movie theater as a limited time item. Because there was 2 bags? I don't think the 2 bags would make sense. You could do the safe. I'll take that wouldn't make sense. I tried that already. This is in the morning. Namika, no. We already tried that. The heat? The heat wouldn't make sense. Surveillance camera? Candle? Stepladder. Stepladder had blood on it. Let me... Again, I'm just testing.
I can prove it with this.
There we go.
If Ibuki used the stepladder to hang herself, it's strange that there weren't any footprints on it.
That's weird, though. I thought I was trying to figure out what covered up the blood. But on the steps? It was on, like, the railing. It's not even on the steps. See, I thought I was trying to figure out, like, what they used to cover up the steps. Like, maybe they pulled the curtain down and had Ibuki walk on the curtain. Or, you know, like, they used the curtain to clean it up. I thought I was trying to figure out how they hid the footprints. I didn't think I was trying to find, like, where there was blood. Because there's blood on the stepladder.
Huh? There weren't?
So that's why I was trying to figure out how they covered up the footsteps.
Yeah, that stepladder was completely clean. No footprints or bloodstains at all.
Did you notice such a small detail? How amazing! This is truly the talent of a chosen ultimate!
What are you talking about? You were obviously leading us to this. That's why you brought up the suicide topic after all this time. Nacho, you're definitely someone I shouldn't underestimate.
Didn't you say you saw that video of Ibuki climbing the stepladder?
Isn't that what Byaku told Makoto, that he's like somebody not to be underestimated? But there was no, yeah, there was blood on the like little blood on the railing, but that was it. But there was no blood on the ladder in the video though.
Then I think there's no doubt that she really did climb it.
Unless it was a setup, unless it was a second recording that she really did climb it.
Unless there was something funny about that video.
And who's the killer is Hosti? I don't know yet. I can't piece together who the killer is. There's no like direct evidence. I feel like Durga's gonna tell me, and I'm gonna feel dumped down. But you know, I haven't really pieced together who I think it is. Too bad all they get is despair, but I'm doing my best. And yes, like Hope is obviously divine, huh, Steve? I don't know. Everyone, Pebbles, everyone killed. Everyone did it. As a collective, they all did it.
I see. So there was some kind of trick arranged in that video,
It's because I still think they did it in that medical office. There's that medical office that they did the whole like played through of like the skit of the like suicide to make it look like it was live, but it actually wasn't. It was something that actually, I knew it! To make it look like it was actually, the suicide was happening then, but the suicide actually happened hours prior.
But that's something only Hajime would know, since he's the only one who saw that video.
Oh, that's true. I'm the only one that has that evidence. So I thought it comes down to that. The mystery surrounding this instance is contained in that video. I actually think it's Mika. And the only reason I think it's Mika is because Mika went to the staff room in the hospital to rest, and she's the only one that was near that room where they could have forged the film. I think it might be Mika. That's the only reason. Shh, Bill, I told you in confidence that I killed them. Don't tell Stuffy. That's the only reason I'm leaning towards Mika, but that's the only really evidence I have. And whether or not we can reach that hidden truth is all up to
Hajime,
me.
I leave it in your hands.
Yeah, no pressure. Thanks, Princess. Never mind. It was Goat. I saw him in the vent. I saw him vent. Highly suspicious.
As long as I leave this to you, I won't tell you to do your best, but oh well. You should get started already.
Yeah, I'll definitely try.
If there was something hidden clue in that video, I should have seen something strange as I watched it. I'm the only one who can clear that up. I'm the only one who actually saw that video. So I'm the only one who can do that. So it's all, no pressure, Jimmy. What are we gonna talk about? Wait, the curtains are green here. In the hanging video that I saw, based on everything we know from the debates thus far, I should be able to figure out what's strange. Spot section, the curtain, right? It's the curtain. Black curtain in the background, huh? Based on that video alone, I don't really know if the curtain's suspicious or not. I'm sorry. I don't, the ladder? Because the ladder had blood on it, right?
Here!
Oh, it is a ladder. Because the ladder had blood on it, right?
That's right, I remember now. There was definitely something strange about that video.
Because the ladder, unless the ladders are different, but I think the ladder at the music venue had blood and this one doesn't.
Can you explain it to us?
What's strange is that stepladder I mentioned earlier. It's true that the steps of that stepladder weren't dirty, but on one side
was blood. I think it just looks green because that's probably the candlelight. That's why I was like, maybe it's the curtain? Maybe? But yeah, I think it's the light.
There was a bloodstain right on the left side of the stepladder. However, that contradicts the video I saw at the hospital. There weren't any bloodstains on the stepladder in the video. It was completely clean.
That is truly strange. If the video showed the moment of Ibuki's death, then Hiyoko should have already been dead by that point.
Which means there should have been blood on the ladder.
Even so, the fact is the stepladder had blood on it at the actual crime scene. But the stepladder in the video was completely bloodless.
Bloodless. I thought he said bloodlust for a second.
And there's no way the video was recorded in advance. If that's the case, the only
a lot of
thing I can
bloodlust for
think
that
of
ladder.
is-
And there's no way the video was recorded in advance. If that's the case, the only thing I think of that it was recorded live.
It's possible those two stepladders were completely different.
Well, that's all.
Are you saying there were two stepladders?
And again, I think somebody like forged the film by having it like filmed live. Actually, now that I wonder, when Jimmy ran into the music lounge or the the concert area, Was the radio broken? Like, you remember the camera and the monitor? I wonder if they were broken when he first arrived in there, or if they showed up after the crime. Because I feel like they showed up afterwards, which means they borrowed those two to do the whole like staging. Okay, Nacho, dick worse than me.
But where would you find another stepladder? There was only one stepladder in the music venue.
No, there was two in the storage room before, wasn't there?
One of the stepladders was somewhere other than the music venue.
Oh, the hospital. Hey, don't you dare insult Best Boy. Oh.
What do you mean?
You're suggesting that the stepladder in the video isn't the only thing that's different. Am I right? That's amazing, Chiaki. All that gaming has given you incredible deduction skills. Is it okay to say that?
I feel like Chia has played this game before. I'm just saying it's a little bit of an advantage.
What are you two talking about?
Stepladder isn't the only thing that's different, huh? Chia said that the stepladder wasn't was at a different place, but if that's the case, the thing that's different between the video and the actual scene of the crime is that thing, the place where the killer did something. The thing that the killer did something. That's great. Hey, don't you? I just like how you don't you dare insult. Oh no. No. Not like this. What? Figure? No. F-I. I need another letter. I'd like to buy a vowel. So it was a meme I showed you once. Oh, I think I remember. It's been a lot. Pebbles, you know, goldfish brain pebbles. Phil, come here, go. Filming? I need an I, right, for that? Oh, here we go. Filming? So I need an N. Why am I have O's? O's is not what I need right now. Give me this. Get out of here. Now I need a G. The moment I need a G there. Oh, God. Film. Oh, this is the hard part. Oh. Okay. I don't think it's O. No. Oh, I'm trying I'm not like this. Oh, God damn it. I don't think it's G. No. Wait, L? What? What are we spelling? I have no idea. Well, I know it's not N. That makes no sense. Is it an O? Oh, what? Oh. No. Oh, film location? Location. Get out of here. I need it. Oh, God, not like this. It's okay, I figured it. It's okay. I need... Oh, God, not like this. I need an I. I need an I, please. Oh my God, I figured it out. Locomotive. It's location, yeah, sorry. I can't look at chat when I'm doing that. It's so focused. So it's film location. I was like, not the locomotive, really double. Yes, a film train is in town. I was like, film L, what are you talking about? Film loop? Locomoco. Locomocos are actually really good. Choo choo, everybody get on the film train. All right, so now I know what it is.
This is mine.
Oh shit. Let me just put you down there. Listen. Oh, I needed that T. I messed up. Oh, well, that's not gonna. Listen here. I need an O. I need a... What do you mean? I didn't mean... Oh, God, my O. You took my O from me. Just get... Oh, no. Just get... No, my N. just want to. Oh my, there's so many letters. This is chaos. Get out of here, I. Nobody wants you. Yes, thank you. Give me this. Oh my goodness. So do you have the dissolution skill? I saw you concentrating to recover health before. I don't know. Again, Neo, I don't know if I have that as equipped.
Ladder, the filming location must have been different too.
I don't know if there's a way for me to check what skills I have equipped right now, but I'm not sure. Again, I might not. I'm not sure. I don't remember. I just put on skills and I'm just like, it's good to go. Let's go. It seems fine. That sounds. It's really good though. Double. It is really good.
What do you mean?
I mean, the video I saw was not filmed at the music venue. It was filmed somewhere else.
Ooh, I gasp.
But the hospital monitor is supposed to display footage captured by the music venue camera, you know?
Then, there's a possibility that the killer also tampered with the surveillance camera unit.
That's the only thing. It's definitely challenging when all of a sudden all these letters start coming out of nowhere. That's what was getting hard for me. I was like, oh, there's like 5 T's and 1 A and an M. I'm like, not like this. That's when it started to become difficult. In order to show us that they filmed the video at the same... Wait. In order to show us that they filmed the video at the music venue instead of somewhere else, what did the killer do to the... They smashed it! I suck at Hangman. Hangman is definitely takes some getting used to in this one. Definitely takes some getting used to. I like this version better, but it's more difficult. And that's probably why I like it, because it's a little bit harder. Cause I tend to... I don't know why. I like things that are difficult. Oh, why not this? I guess this is fine. I didn't expect this. I thought maybe I was just gonna have to give evidence. I haven't had to do that for a while, like just go in my list of evidence and find something. Whoop. 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 Oh my god. This is what happens in my brain too. This is also how I remember things. Like it? Which part of the surveillance camera unit did the killer tamper with? Both, right? They'd have to do both. They can't just do one, right? Oh, let me, no, not like this. The camera? Oh yeah, because they would only need the camera, because if they mess with the monitor, I wouldn't be able to watch it. Because they need to get the same camera that's hooked up to the monitor in the lobby. They can't just take another camera and mess with it. That makes sense. It's all blue. Everything's blue. You meant Hangman's Gambit? Oh yeah. Listen, it's slightly better. It's slightly better. Only because it gives me... Oh no, the other Hangman gave me letters too. I don't know. Oh my god, this is making me... Oh, it's making me woozy. I'm spinning too fast. I was like, I'm getting seasick. I'm going too fast. Going way too fast. Let me just do. I love Logic Drive. Logic, this is really cool. I like this part. Did the killer tamper with the camera at the music venue or the hospital? The hospital? Yeah? Let me just scootily-doo. It's all blue. Let me just... I think it's the hospital. I am wrong. Help! So the music venue. So they switched the camera at the music venue. Oh, because the camera at the music venue is hooked up. I just explained this to myself and then I forgot. I was gonna say the monitor that's in the lobby of the hospital is hooked up to the camera at the music venue, so of course they would have to move the one at the music venue if they wanted to tamper with anything. Big brain moments. I was putting myself into one of the run games. I'm unpainted clay figure to remember things. Exactly. I love this is exactly how I remember. Too fast. My brain. This hurts. It goes too. I get sick. Get motion sick. And I don't usually get motion sick that bad. Oh, not like this. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Do I get extra points for style? You tried to cheat the system. Listen, I saw an opportunity and took it, user. You're saying it's not. You're saying it's not all blue. Apparently not. What did the killer do with the camera from the music venue surveillance camera unit? Increase the signal. They took it with them. I think. Yes. Oh my God. Thank God. I wonder if it's possible to make the jump to different. I'm curious too. I'm kind of curious if you can do that. Because you saw how close I got a couple times. Like, I was like, ugh.
It's all coming together.
Like, I made a mistake. Ugh.
That's it. The killer just brought the camera from the music venue. With it, they made me think it was a live feed from the venue, when it was actually from somewhere else.
Exactly, in the hospital.
Then only the monitor was left in the music venue?
Yes.
At least when I first discovered Ibuki's body. But when Hyoko's body appeared, the killer probably put the camera back too.
And smashed it.
That means you should have realized that from the start and made
Listen,
this
I wasn't paying
easier
that much
on all of
attention.
us.
I didn't realize there was 2 bodies. Wannabe
He
Hina.
did discover the body. I doubt his attention was focused on the camera.
That's true, but... in order to hide that the camera was missing, the killer did one more thing to the remaining monitor.
He broke it. The thing the killer did to the remaining monitor, destroyed it.
I see! The killer smashed the monitor to pieces, destroying it.
The only thing I can say is that sometimes they have really tough questions, like who did this, and then it takes me like 30 minutes to figure out. And then there's questions like this, like what did he do to the monitor? I'm like, I don't know. It's in a million pieces. Maybe he smashed it. I'm like, really?
As long as it was in pieces, you wouldn't be able to tell if the camera was actually there or not.
Oh, so the camera might not even be
My
there.
attention was so focused on the body that even I couldn't have noticed something like that.
And the moment Hajime left the music venue, the killer put back the camera they took.
And they destroyed it and left that in pieces as well.
It's easy to say it was filmed somewhere else, but the surveillance camera's connection wasn't that strong.
Despite Kazuichi's desperate repair efforts, it seems it could not transmit from the hospital to the motel.
I think the skill that increases jump distance might work with that, though that makes it the jumps too long. I'm curious. Plus, if that was the case, people would just keep jumping from one side to the other. Like, what would be the whole point of like saying like getting the track right the first time? Is like you might as well just choose one randomly, and then if you make it wrong, just jump. I don't think you can. Could make it seem too easy.
The fact that it was able to connect between the hospital and the music venue is amazing enough.
Which means even if it was filmed in another place, as long as it was transmitting to the hospital, the range would be pretty limited. If that's the case, where was the video filmed to make it look like it was filmed at the music venue? The only possibility is the place inside that building. I like how they're like, the place inside that building. You know, that one area. You know, that one thing that did the one thing that caused the one thing to happen in that building. I'm gonna take a... Are we not a logic drive? Okay. Oh my... No! Give me... No! What is this? What is this? What is that? What is this word? C? C what? Clinic? Is it an E? It's not an E. No. R? No, okay. I was like, what kind of word? I would like to buy a vowel. I would like a big vowel. Yeah, it's like hinting the player, but if you, maybe an O? Did I try an O yet? Okay, it's O. But if you figured out to agree, Jimmy should just know. That's true. That makes sense. What word is this? Something loom? Can I get? You can guess, Wolfie. Again, words are hard for me, so. And you haven't played this game before, so. Confinement? Confinement room? No? Conference. Oh. Wolfie big brain. Wolfie big brain. It's big brain. Biggest of brains. Yep. This, again, words are hard for me. We would have been here forever. Literally, you've seen the struggle. The struggle would have been real for a long time. I need an E. Oh my god, Wolfie. That was really fast, too. Though I guess it's a little bit harder when you're actually doing it because there's a lot of panic going on right now. A lot of panic. Not so much panic. I need an E. That's not an E. Close. But not an E. There's a lot of O's. E? No. I just remember the room that was with the curtain. That's true. I didn't remember what it was called. I thought it was just a staff room. I need an R. I like to carry an R. How good are you in normal? Best. Wolfie's the best. Oh, Wolfie's the best. The best of the best. I need another E, don't I? Conference. Yes. Need another E. Thank you. Now I need an N. I don't need an E. Get out of here. Oh. Now I need a C. This would be perfect. That's not a C. Listen here, game. Need a C. That's a C. There's a lot. Why are there so many N's all of a sudden? Oh. Now it's going faster. Of course it is. Where's my O? I need an O. That's not an O. Thank you, O. Thank you for making a precious node. That's an R. I'm gonna do a number. I suck. I have dyslexic. You did a very good job then, Wolfie. Could have fooled. I was gonna say I would have never guessed. Oh. I'm surprised that didn't hit the F. Other way around. Oh, the panic. A lot of panic.
It was filmed at the hospital's conference room.
Here it's easier since you should have gotten a hint. That's true. Can always slow down to short bits if necessary. Also true, but again, there's a lot of panic. As I said, I think that's why I have a hard time making words, is because I'm so panicked about the letters running into each other that I'm like, I don't even care what the word is. I'll figure it out later.
Huh? Conference room?
But the hospital and the music venue look completely different.
That's exactly why the killer did something to make those two places resemble each other.
The curtain, right? Make the conference room look like the music venue. The killer went ahead and did some work. I've got to make clear what that work was. It's a curtain, right? It's got to be the curtain. The curtain.
There's no way the conference room and the music venue look the same.
You're suspicious to me,
Which place resembled
madam.
the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue? Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
Oh, my
Or did they
brain.
make some kind of set?
Oh, that's not it.
Damn it!
I'm sorry. Oh no, they made the venue look like the conference room because of the curtain.
And the music venue look the same.
So they made the venue look like the, or they
Which
made the venue
place
look like
resembled
the,
the other?
the
Did
thing.
the conference room look like the music venue?
No, the other one.
Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
There we go.
Must be it.
Oh, big brain.
What the killer did was,
With my dyslexia, I struggle with words. I don't know them. When I write, I actually write sentences because I don't know a word I need, but can get the same thing told another. So you're like me, that like if, say for instance, if I'm having a hard time spelling a word or figuring out a word, I just use a totally different word, even if it makes a sentence like 3 times as long. I like try to beat around the word if I'm having a hard time with it. That's how I am. You do indeed have delusion equipped. Delusion equipped looks like heal a bit when you. Oh, okay, then I definitely do have it.
the music venue, the crime scene, looked like the conference room.
Well, it's good to know. At least I can heal.
They did that by using the black curtain hanging at the back of the stage.
From what I remember, there used to be a really flashy curtain.
Oh my god, there was a really ugly curtain back there.
It somehow became a plain black curtain that didn't seem to be the right size.
That's right! It's so half-assed, just like Monami.
You leave Sailor Moon out of this.
Oh, yeah? Well, your face looks stupid.
Well, you're a stupid face.
That curtain was hung so the music venue would look like the conference room?
So, I mean, that's how my many don't realize I'm dyslexic, because I have trained myself. I mean, maybe because some people have asked if I have it, the way I talk sometimes. But I've never been, like, diagnosed with it. I mean, there's a good chance that, you know, doctor's not smart
In
sometimes.
actuality, even though the curtain in the conference room doesn't stand out, it is a black light-blocking curtain that's long enough to reach the floor.
I see. the conference room. Indeed, the floor of that room is...
The greatest comeback. Good job. The 5th graders would be proud.
the same color as the music venue stage.
So it'd be easy to trick the person.
So the killer chose the conference room because they realized the floor matched.
I don't know if they were paying that close attention. They maybe just got lucky.
Matching floors, matching curtains. I guess it makes sense you'd mistake the two.
But that's not all. There should be something else the killer did to tamper with the evidence.
The candle? As the killer did to make the music venue look like the conference room, it's gonna be that. Oh, not that. Not that. The candle, right?
I can prove it with this.
Yeah, it's like the candle.
You're referring to the candle in the music video, right?
Because again, that's why they didn't use the beaming lights. Because we talked about why didn't they use the stage lights, and it's because there's no stage lights in the conference room.
In the video I saw, a candle was used for lighting. If you think about it, it's pretty strange.
So just a
The
wee
music
bit.
venue has good lighting, so there's no reason to even use candlelight.
But wouldn't they have done it to make it feel creepier?
Yes, to add to the mood, this mood lighting. Yes,
That
Mika.
might have been another reason, but the main reason was probably to tamper with evidence. The lighting in the conference room and the music venue are so different. They couldn't be used during filming. That's why the killer used a candle as film lighting instead.
Which means... Are you saying the candle in the music venue wasn't actually used?
Nope. I mean, it didn't look like it was lit. Nah, it didn't look like it was been lit before. This is one of my favorite tiles. Oh, you like this tile? Like, want to know why? Because Yoko's dead? Is that why? Is that what you're gonna say? I swear you're gonna say because Yoko's
That
dead.
candle was likely placed there just to make me think it was the same candle that was used in the video.
With candlelight, you can't see things in that much detail. Maybe they were going for that effect.
God damn it, like.
With that cheap-ass camera, it won't capture much in a dark area.
As long as this all matches up, it should be no problem to say this is decided.
Me too. Oh my god. I get she was kind of bratty, but she's just a child.
The video I saw wasn't filmed at the music venue. It was actually filmed at the hospital conference room.
If I'd found proof that evidence in the conference room was altered, we would have reached an answer sooner.
True.
But it appears the killer already covered that up, so I didn't find anything.
I'm
when
saying
I
we didn't
went
find
there.
any evidence in that room. It was pretty much clean. The word was rhododendron. Oh my god, I would never be able to spell that. There's too many D's and N's and O's and
But there's no mistake.
R's.
That's the only place within the connection range of the surveillance camera.
The motel would have been too far, and the interior design of the movie theater is too distinctive.
But this must be a surprising turn of events for Hajime.
Yes, I'm so surprised. Y'all hate so much on Yoko all because she's a brat. She's by far not the worst. You're gonna say Nacho is the worst.
Never suspected that the video you saw in the hospital was being filmed in the conference.
I've noticed the people who hate Yoko like Nacho, and the people who hate Nacho like Yoko. There's a
The
trend.
incident isn't happening at the scene of a crime. It's occurring in the conference room.
So that means they could have been killed like way before the morning came, like at night. And then they just made it look like it had just happened like an hour or two ago. Nacho isn't the worst. Who do you think is the worst then, Durgan? You found a bear wearing a sombrero poncho in that room. That's decisive. I mean, you're right. This must be an important room because there's a bear in here.
If Ibuki's
With a
hanging
sombrero.
video was filmed at the hospital's conference room, then was Ibuki killed at the conference room too?
No. You don't like Jimmy? Why poor Jimmy? You're just gonna drag him through the mud like that? Durgan!
No, that's not possible.
Why Jimmy?
Right after Hajime saw that video, he discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue.
That video was filmed at the conference, but Ibuki's body was at the music venue, which means there's a fake. Oh wait, there was a fake somewhere. The fake must have been the Ibuki at the music video, Yoko at the music video, Ibuki at the conference. It's Ibuki at the conference room.
I see!
What? That's not hard.
The person wearing the hint bag in that video wasn't Ibuki.
Jimmy is dumb. Makoto was. Makoto had Coco though. Coco was
It
best girl.
was the killer pretending to be Ibuki. The killer put on a hospital gown, wore a hemp bag on their head, and was only pretending to be the victim.
By that time, the real Ibuki must have already been killed.
The actual time of death must have been earlier. Probably around midnight or dawn to avoid witnesses.
The Yoko at the motel, she'd actually been dead for several days until he tricked her. What's with the clone thing? Because who else said it was a clone? Wasn't it like when Nacho was like still out of it? Nacho was like, Ibuki is a clone.
If they took Ibuki from the music venue to the hospital to kill her, there's no way it happened during the day.
It's at night. So that's what happened. Then no matter how quickly I ran, it was impossible for me to rescue Ibuki because she was dead for a long time. Though wouldn't she have changed colors? Because even though the heater was on, like the change the temperature of the body, wouldn't she have changed colors because her blood wouldn't be flowing? So you could tell that she's been dead for a while? Because she would have been really pale. I was already in the killer's trap. And the one who set up the trap for me was...
Why did the killer go to the trouble of making a fake video just so Hajime could go to the crime scene?
The reason the killer made a fake video.
The time of death, right? It would be the cover of the time of death. Nacho said Ibuki had a twin. Yes, okay, so I was right. It was Nacho.
There's only one possibility I can think of. If I examine that possibility thoroughly, then naturally the killer's identity will reveal itself.
It'll just be like, poof.
Huh?
You fiend! Are you saying you already know who the killer is?
Yes, I am. That's right, I should already know. I should have already know who the killer is. Is he gonna let me choose? I wonder if I'm right.